How many books do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 books. Hi everybody! Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a book haul. It's been a while since I purchased any book, and I was having like a reading slump for the past year. Literally. The last book that I've read was June 2022, and now it's June 2023. I'm back on track. And I'm excited to show you guys all the books that I got. Let's just go ahead and get started. Love on the Brain by Ellie Hazelwood. I started this book. I bought it last year, obviously. I've read until page 156. I didn't finish it. I think The Love Hypothesis is way better than this one. The one I got is my first ever Sarah Adams book, and this is called The Cheat Sheet. I actually really do love this book. I only have like maybe another quarter left till I finish this book. They're besties, guys, and they actually like each other. They have a crush on each other, but they never really tell each other. And there's fake dating trope in here. Is Elena Armis' newest book last year. I bought it last year, and this is called The American Roommate Experiment. I haven't read this. I don't really like the Spanish love deception. It's not my cup of tea. There's too much trope going on. It's just a super overwhelmed book. However, the premise in this book sounded really fun. Obviously, two strangers living in the same roof. What do you expect, you know? I really got this one. I'm super excited. This is her newest fantasy series, and this is the first book. I haven't even started yet, but it sounded really good. I believe there's an enemies to lovers in this book. All for it. The finale book from the Kingdom of the Wicked series, and it's called Kingdom of the Feared. I bought this last year. I pre-ordered it, I remembered. I started it, but I was not into the book. But it literally picks up right after the second book ends. Yeah, if you already read the second book, which is one of my favorite sequels, I love the second book. I think the Kingdom of the Curse was well made, well written. I'm gonna try to finish this trilogy and get over it, okay? Two books that were purchased by my significant other. But basically, the first one is called Daughter of the Pirate King by Trisha Levenseller. This is a duology, and if you love Pirates of the Caribbean, if you've read Fable before, you might love this book. Next one I got is the sequel to Defy the Night by Richard Cameron, and this is called Defend the Dawn. If you didn't know, Defy the Night, this is the book. I have the book. Okay, this is the first book, this is the second book, and this is a Robin Hood retelling. This is about a kingdom where diseases has overflowed the kingdom, and the only way to cure it is by drinking this elixir, and the only wealthiest people in the kingdom can afford to buy the elixir. Therefore, the poor will be rot to death. In Tessa, in the middle of the night, she will steal the elixir and distribute it among the poor so that they have a chance to live. And then one day she met a boy who does the same thing as her. Okay, the next books I got were purchased from Book Access. First one is called A Taste of Sage by Yafa S. Santos. I am super excited to read this book. This is a enemies to lovers trope, and it also has like a culinary background, which I loved. Curses and Kisses by Sandia Menon. I've read her book before. I think it's called When Dimple Met Rishi, and I quite like that book. It's a YA romance. So does this, and I think it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's undefined. I'm all for it. Children of Virtue and Vengeance by Tomi Adeyemi. This is the second book or the sequel to Children of Blood and Bone. This was only 10 bucks, so I think it was like 10 or 14 ringgit, so I'm just like, add to cart. First ever graphic novels, and this is called Pumpkin Heads by Rainbow Rowell, and graphic is by Faith Erin Hicks. I actually saw this book years ago at Popular, but it was super pricey. It was like 50 bucks or something, and then I found this off Book Access for less than 20 bucks, and I got it. I've read it, and I quite like this. I'm probably gonna reread this every single year in the month of October, Halloween spooky season, so not that I celebrate Halloween, but yeah. Last book that I got from Book Access was The Beautiful by Reni Avdia, and I believe this is a trilogy or duology. I don't know, because this author always writes duology, so I'm not sure. I've read a couple books from this author. I've read the Mulan retelling, which is called Flame the Mist duology, and then I've read The Wrath and the Dawn, which is the super infamous book from her. But I'm gonna try to read this one. This sets in 1872 New Orleans, and they have vampires in here. Yes! I'm gonna show you guys more books that I got off Popular. Twice Shy by Sarah Hogold. I honestly don't know what this book is about, but I bought it because it's 25% off. And when this book first came out, it was kind of the talk of the town. I know there's a small town romance in here, and I've read You Deserve Each Other by her before, and I quite like the book, so I'm looking forward to read this one. Next book that I got were Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I feel like everybody in the neighborhood knows this book, and this is a second chance romance and it sounded really fun. Yeah, I'm excited to read this book. Two of this book from my friend Iman for my birthday last year. First one is called When in Rooms by Sarah Adams. This is a really cute, fluffy, small town romance. I'm super down for it. The next book that I got from Iman was Pound 57 by Penelope Douglas. This is also like a book. Everybody knows this book. I've read like quarter of it. I think I've started reading this during Bulan Ramadan and I never finished it. I don't know why I bought it, but I bought it. It is the first book from the Calloway Sisters series and it's called Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. It's a 7-series book. I don't know what this book is about, but I know like one of them are addicted to sex. So that's pretty much my book haul so far. I still have a lot of other books that I'm going to show you guys. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am so sorry that I've been gone for a while, for a really long time. It's because I've been really busy settling down with my job. And, you know, just getting everything just in place. It's kind of hard. So, yeah, nonetheless, I really want to thank everybody who follow bookstagram and also subscribe to my channel. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye-bye. Okay. Marilah kita tangkap gambar untuk thumbnail.